Kia ora whānau. Hey, I was going to have a little spiel now on the entertainment for Rongamaiwaine people and of course Kahungunu people at Mahia, all the way from Mahanga around the peninsula back to Opotama and Waikokopu. Because we had movies, picture theatre. Well, our elders, they went to the picture theatre in Opotama, but that was changed by the time we got there, and of course we had one at Maya Beach, and of course it was ably run by Mr. George Foster, and well, you didn't do anything wrong, you ring your father, so you didn't sit down there to movies either. But however, we went to the movies there and met all the whānau were there, all the whānau from all over our area, Aotearoa, ne? And Lunga mai wai ne kaungunu, but they all shared the movie there. And well, the funny thing was about in our movie time, we were at Maya Beach, and of course they had cereals just before the main feature and before the intermission. And of course, well, during the cereal, we had a sort of a caretaker, sponsor person, caregiver, fellow look after the young ones, was Nanny Bill Hook. And of course, by that time we got to that thing, Nanny Bill Hook was asleep. So, people couldn't wait to get out at half time because you go and get your ice cream, whatever. But to get out because he was snoring, and you got to hear he's snoring quite loud. Nobody had the heart to wake him up. Poor Nanny Bill. But once he got over that, we watched the movie because he said, I just see he get up and he walk out and he sit with George Foster, I think outside or by the movie camera. Yeah, well, by the camera anyway. But he was still there, but kia ora. And of course, the other entertainment was the bands, the dancers. You know, like I said before, we go to the dances, us fellas, and we got milkies in our hair, and you stood at the door and you looked at all the Sheilas who were inside. You never went in, you know. So I don't know. I don't think we even learned to dance properly. Yeah, but all we got a good eye for all the kōrero inside the hall. Yeah. But all the bodgies, the fellows who've been away, well, they knew to go in there and chat up the girls. And yeah, but not us fellows. We were the cowshed guys. We stay outside the door and look in. What a waste of time that was. Aye. But the other thing was the dance bands. You know, they had the Starlights, and they had the Beachcombers. That's right. There was Uncle Chappie in them, and then the Taumatas, and of course, the singing people, the girls, like the Reflections, the Wado girls, and beautiful they were too, back in the day. Probably, and they still are, because Pat continued on the family trait with her stint in Wellington, and her husband, yeah, they did quite well, and they still do well with their singing. But no, there was them and of course later on, and of course you had Irene Taumata there, she with her husband and her bands in Wellington. And of course we had one at Mahia with Ricky Cotton and myself, and of course Toodalum, Danny Torima and Porky and Michelle, and Morris Poole and his sister, and of course Morris Wallace Sterling was our drummer. Aye, and we were called back to back, and because we entertained around the Mahia area, Upotama, and Wairoa. Later on, the guys went up the coast and 10 years. But I think I finished by then. But however, yeah, no, that was the entertainment for our people at that time, and there was music for all of them, and of course, having like being at Buffalo Lodge. The Buffalo Lodge was a great thing for our people too, our Rongamaiwahine people, because it gave the parents and the olds time to go and be entertained, and that was it. The Buffalo Lodge were pretty good at that, you know. So like our Hoyas day to day, and we remember them. Yeah, lest we forget. But now all of our people were entertained in Mahia. They entertained each other and they took care of each other even back in the day. So, if one was going on a track, well, all the kids would pile on and go to movies or to dances or whatever. But no, kia ora, that's just a bit of a quarter on the entertainment. I'm sure you all got stories about that. Yeah, because we used to let your horses go too, you Obatama people. We used to let your horses out and they used to run home and you had to walk home after the pictures. But that's a secret. I didn't tell you about that. Kia ora koutou.